Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this third week of the Swiss stage of the 2025 League. Tonight we have WallpeSH versus Kallat that will be facing off against each other. I'm here with Sun Zero. My name is Sunshine. How are you tonight?
Hello everyone, I am Sun0. Thank you, Sunshine, and welcome everyone. I hope we'll have a great seat today. And we're looking at the... Oh, already starting. We're not looking at the matchups, we're looking at the fights. Okay, they're gone. Alright, that's an exciting one. WallpeSH, Kallat, they're both on 2-0 right now. So this match qualifies someone. It's really exciting, right?
So we see that WallpeSH already has a semi-game plan thought out, and we can see that he's already starting off with two skills and crossbow.
Yeah, they already have access to all of PR. That's already pretty exciting because there's a few things there. The second one is a bit useless, but the first one, yeah, we'll see. And the membership got really early in PL.
That could be really interesting to see. But there's not much to do besides dynamics in there, depending on how far they want to push it.
Ooh, okay, that was scary. Holy, okay. I'm always scared about those two living bones. I'm panicking whenever I see anything whiffing. So okay, great for him.
I mean that's otherwise for you, giving me freaking heart attacks since day one.
Yeah, especially okay. So Donald has met. Okay, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and for living bones are always weird. So I guess Kallat's gonna continue at least once. I feel like this fight, when you start death looping, you might as well go do something else. Just find one tool and then you come back and you're fine. It's always a bit weird. On the other side, WallpeSH has found a lot of things. So we have a Beast Claw and the Thunder. Yeah, as usual, Prideland just being the powerhouse that it is. You always want to start there. All the chests. Yeah. All right.
You see, Kallat seems to have taken over those.
Those living bones finally.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, and you feel the relief, the huge relief of it's done.
Of course, it's also the nerves must be playing in there.
Yeah, sure.
Here we see WallpeSH just waltzing through here. There's a lot of chests. One reflect. Oh, that's gonna be definitely useful.
They have everything they need. Yeah. A reflect, we're fine.
And he's just keep going. Okay. And Battlefield of War. We always like our world unlocks. Very useful. Especially since we have 2 OC objectives in the first visit.
Yeah.
Which is
another luck. Okay, that's crazy.
The second scimitar.
Pridelands is always loaded. Don't think I have seen a single league seed where Pridelands had nothing. It does not exist. There's no way.
Well, in lane, no, but I've definitely seen some Pridelands being definitely empty.
Yeah. Sometimes it just started and it's blue, and you're like, oh, that's weird. Yeah. Okay, and he found Combo Master and now the Reflect. Okay. That seed is gonna be a fast one.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe everything's there and they're just gonna find nothing in the rest of the seed.
Yeah, probably. Those things can happen. Those leak seeds are weird sometimes. There's been everything. I've seen everything. So yeah, you can't really know. And WallpeSH choosing to go Beast Castle now. Is there anything?
There's no objective, but you can always have a Bone Fist.
A Bone Fist, for example, yeah.
You can always have some easy shotgun checks in.
Exactly.
In BC.
I wonder if he's going to elect to go left. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. He's going to do the fast shotgun just so... and I think he's thinking, I am never dipping in again. I'm never coming in. I just do it this once and that's it. And we find a Keyblade. Those are important, right? just in case you can find that light and
And
darkness. And the feather
feather
charm.
We found Peter Pan, and
Yeah.
I saw magic right there. Yeah, fire.
So good tools too.
Yeah.
Those can help. Those can definitely help for fights like Marley if you have troubles. I mean, Wallpe does not have trouble with any of the super bosses, I think, but yeah.
You see Kallat
and
dipped
another-
into
Yeah.
Agrabah.
And he's found the cure. Well,
Hmm.
it's there. He has it. Okay, good to know. Taking the ethers.
Unless
they
you're
have
playing
all
Path, you know, Cure is
Oh,
not
yeah.
fun to.
Yeah, Cure
Fine.
was powerful in Path, that's true.
Yeah, it's a good pointer too.
Yeah. Oh,
Wallpe
okay.
also
Oh,
dipping
does that
into-
work? So I was afraid of Wallpe having Goofy on solo attack, because for this death abuse, it's always a bit weird when he's on solo attack. But he made it, like, he put it himself in first person mode, and it worked fine. I did not know that was a thing. Good to
That
know.
is a very
I have
that's very interesting to see because
Yeah.
nominee sketches.
Yep,
Are we gonna see a
we have, and it's
stonks?
important. Yeah, we have two very early objectives too, so
Mm-hmm.
both of those players are gonna be there. They already have fire and everything.
Yeah.
Like, even right now, the only thing that's a bit scary is probably Thorn, so they just need a way to do Thorn fast. And even then, you can get the double RC and it's fine. Like, it's not that bad. And
Yeah.
the Thorn page. Okay, well, they have access to a lot of the good early shotguns where you get a lot of things, a lot of progression points.
Yep.
So yeah,
So far they're
pretty
on a
standard
very
stuff.
good roll. Yeah.
Yeah, they've found a lot of checks already. Like Wallpe having a bit of advance, but it makes sense with the death to the living bones. But like, it's nothing
Well,
really.
yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, he found in BC his quick run level 2, so he has a
Yeah.
bit more movement with that, which is gonna make a huge difference early
yeah.
on. Not to forget Kallat with his two, well, his not two, but his first death with the living bones in PR.
Kind of
opting-
electing not to go BC. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. That's interesting. It might come to bite him at the end because there's the bone fist, but it's really the only thing that they found. And so, am I seeing this raid?
Well, I
Yeah, they
mean,
don't really need anything. So, yeah,
unless you want to
it's
go
not that-
for present 2 bone fist won't matter that
Yeah, exactly.
much.
Exactly. And Prison 2 is like really, really like deep into the world, so I don't know if you really want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they might have to, right? But because you have 4 super bosses, and so if you can, you'd like not to do Demix most probably, because like it's the only one in HB, and it's quite a long world to get there. You have to 1K and everything, and I think it's the same with Marley raid.
With Marley, you have to. There's a lot of content to clear. But in my opinion, doing Marley should be faster than Data Demix.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Compared to HB, but as Wallpe did on his objective tracker, Larkseen, because you have to do MCP. The objectives
exactly.
Also, so that's the one that makes a lot more sense. Which
Yeah,
is
that's
probably what both runners are going to try and do.
Yeah, most probably. It's interesting the way Wallpe does it, as in just... I know I highlight what I'm available to get right now to identify go modes, but he does that in a way where he marks the things that he's sure that he wants to do because they're good, because they're early and he can do them fast. I think that's an interesting way of using the right click on the tracker, honestly.
That is a very good way to identify like your main path of your run or your race.
Definitely,
And
when it wants more on the side of Wallpe.
Yeah, you see
That's gonna
Kallat found Thunder in 100 Acre Woods.
Yeah, and the OC shotgun was really dry, unfortunately. I mean, they're gonna be back there because there's a lot of things to get. The advantage when you see that Meg check is that you see all the chests of OC, so you pretty much have all the checks. So
Yep.
they're gonna be back there to check everything for sure.
Oh,
But yeah, the
absolutely.
shotgun was pretty dry.
And you see Walpe just going into Halloween Town.
Halloween
Thank you.
Town.
Words.
And
It's
find
been
yeah,
quite a week.
I was struggling to find the name of it. It's written on screen, but yeah, my brain wouldn't read. Right? But yeah, and he found a wisdom form, which is gonna be interesting. Now we are probably fishing for and taking the. It's an interesting round. I never thought of taking wisdom levels here, and it's smart because you just get out and you lose to the wisdom form.
Yeah.
Also finding in the other base claw, which is pretty much useless, but we have it. It's good to know. And Kallat electing to go for Auto Bastion and the Bailey fight. So they're both electing to do different things right now. At some point they're gonna have to recross for sure.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
it's like those already. There's not been a big choice right now. The only big choice that we've had is Kallat not doing BC at all, which is an interesting choice.
And final form also. So
oh yeah, I didn't see that. All right.
Yeah, he just got it. He just got it. Candy Cane Lane, and that's where we see that Walpe's dip into Beast Castle is really paying off in this instance.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because now they don't have TT access, but if Walpe gets TT access before Kallat even starts finding that final form, it could make a difference already. Yeah, that Halloween Town had a lot of things. Not a lot of very interesting things, because that blizzard is not amazing. Oh, and Walpe doing the optimized version of that farm that I learned at Geek recently, where you actually get 3 boxes instead of 2. And the drop of the he dropped 2 ethers. That's really good. We don't have money right now, if I noticed. So yeah, that's pretty good. And we have a Warlock in PR. And it's the ice cream, alright. Very good find.
That was a very good find on Kallat's part, where he's just going to be dipping into that. He's doing extended PR shotgun right now.
Yeah. PR is like really powerful as a shotgun, I feel, because you get a lot of progression pretty much for free.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really, really good. And we're probably going to get our first hint here after PR Town. The only little problem for Kallat is that he hasn't found the Wisdom Form in the final form, and I like using Wisdom Form in this fight to get a lot of levels, because it's really free. You just go in, you pop that Wisdom Form, kill the shadows, and then you get the other ones, and you at least get a level. It's pretty good.
But I mean, I'm not afraid. It's good too. Yeah, Walpe just got Chicken Little on on final form, level 3.
Yep. And Chicken Little is a very underrated tool. I feel like players are not using it a lot, but it has a lot of good uses. I know a lot of people do it for engines at the end of the game, but there's a lot of other places where you can use it, and it's actually pretty good. I feel like, summons usage is always really hard for players, because it's not like casually you do not use summons, because usually you have better options. There's a few places in the game, especially in PR, where it's really, really good. It's really powerful.
Well, I mean, Chicken Little is very good because he can actually pull in all the enemies, especially if you don't have a magnet at that instance. And even if you have like too much of a pull at that moment with Chicken Little, they're not lifted off the ground as much as Magnera.
Nah, it's really powerful as crowd control. When you're like, they're dry on crowd control and they pretty much have nothing. Having the possibility of using Chicken Little is very good. We've seen that on Bailey. I didn't see that, but they found a flash that avoided the death. Yeah,
death.
Classic. Unfortunately, that chest is really hard to get. For some reason, it's really, really rough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I died all the time there. I mean, I like using this for XP boost, and so you often get damaged by those guys before, and then you just get trolled for no reason. Yeah, it's a weird place.
When I have Master Form and a Reflect, I like to, if I have the right tools, obviously, have a Drive Converter and just level up my Master Form right here at the fight. I
Makes
just stick
sense.
there and just reflect all the way through. I get my MP orbs and I get another death.
Yeah,
That
that one
one's gonna
hurts.
hurt.
Yeah, that one hurts, unfortunately, for Kallat. And we've
Yeah.
had the first hint, I didn't even notice, but we see a lot of interesting things. So we
Mhm.
have the, what's the name again? The Proud Fang and the membership card on 100 Acre. Both have objectives, so potentially they might want to go back to get them. We have the
Mhm.
limit form on WallpeSH too.
Yep.
And so both are not useful, right? They're
Yep.
good tools, but you don't need them. So they might just never go to WallpeSH 2, to be honest. Just earn that time, you're not doing Demex anyways.
Yeah.
And the other one is there's an ice cream left in BC, but that's it. So yeah, same thing. Kallat might never want to go there. Problem, he's not gonna find the limit
Yeah.
form. There was no form, and that's a bit. No, it was not there. Oh yes, because there's the bone fist. So yeah,
Yep.
he might go there with the thing. Okay.
He's most likely gonna go
Yeah.
dip real quick, see if he can find the bone fist.
Yeah, most probably. Oh, and the boat is
Walpy with
done.
the weight of the dawn,
Very good.
which is
And
good
the
to
final
go.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolpe has, I think, good routing so far. He's having using the right fights to level the drives and everything. So he
Yeah.
is on a good roll right now. We'll need to see how it goes afterwards, but yeah. One thing we haven't found yet, and we have no clue where they are the Sword of the Ancestors. And we know we need them because there's like 2 objectives there. So it might be a scary find. That might be the thing that prevents us from actually doing what Wolpe had thought of living those 5 things out. I mean, three of those 5, right?
And also the identity discs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. I didn't think of them.
Tonight, are we gonna be on the search for unlocks? Is the question.
Yeah.
Because
the good thing,
they're finding so many stuff really early on.
Yeah, that tracker is already really stacked. They have a lot of things. I like Kallat's play there, just doing both fight. You know that you have to. I mean, knowing Kallat and how he spoke in chat and everything, he might think he's the underdog here. You have to take those bold plays sometimes. They might pay off because if you get the big thing, then you get rewarded really hard, and it can really, really help in Link sometimes.
Yep.
It's those plays that make the difference, I feel. League is really about who makes that little play that will make the difference. And that could be the one.
Well, we never know what may happen because...
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, early on, all we know, and what most of the viewers know, is that Walpe is having a really good path setting going on with him. It's clear. He's found stuff on the tracker that has been hinted but he's already had, whereas Kallat is just like, oh, well, I have to go there if I want to go there.
Yeah, exactly. I like the that play because you know you have an objective to do. You just do it. You get good EXP, and then you just wait for the hints. And when you have the most hints, you can do the proper routing.
Yeah.
Like, not proper, but as in try to do the best as you can. So it's pretty much how I played those League Seeds, but yeah. Wolpe having found the final form, and the thing that's really gonna help him. And we found the Blizzard on Wisdom 3 too. So he's getting more tools because of those drives, and it might really, really help him on the long run.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
Finding those 2 drives that Kallat doesn't is giving him somewhat of an advantage to just like push forward at a faster pace.
Exactly, yeah, it's big. Alright.
Oh no.
Taking it. Yeah, that's the problem with PR. Those rooms are really scary because you need to break things, so you need to wait and you get attacked, and it's really weird. I really hate that room.
Yeah.
And the Star next ring, so that's basically 160 monies. That's it. Alright, a bit of MP, a Keyblade.
Donald actually being good for once and using ice to freeze those guys.
Yes. Go, Donald. Go.
I mean, for once, he's being useful.
Okay. That was scary on the side of Warp, but he did the reflect. That reflect is a pretty good one. All right, and the thunder though. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think Kallat wants to use too many ethers, so he's probably just gonna thunder and do attacks just to save a bit of those.
Yeah.
Because again, right now, what you need to be thinking of is I don't have the money patch right now. I don't have that much money. We saw Kallat selling a few items just to get some ethers. So you want to be restrained on the use of ethers just to make sure that you need to think I have a super boss to do at the end. And even if it's an easy one, I still have one, so I need good items for them if I want to be fast.
Yeah.
And Wallpe using Chicken Little here.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he's using Chicken Little.
Yeah, it's a really good place to use him, because you can die because he heals you, he just pulls them in, you get a bit of summon EXP. That's a great spot. That's the speed spot.
Kallat finally going into Beast Castle, which is...
Yes.
I'm very happy to see. I'm very, very, very happy to see him dip into there.
I guess he's gonna do the same thing as Wallpe and do the fast shotgun. You don't need to do more.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna find the bow and face, and that's all he needs. So I don't think he wants more than this. And Goofy and Donald just being Goofy and Donald and attacking the shadows. Yeah. It's a weird place because it's something that I don't really know how to do right now. It's when do you put them on party attack and when do you put them on Sora attack? Because on Sora attack, they just block the enemies from killing you, and that's bad. But then, for later fights, you really want them on Sora attack, because otherwise they just kill themselves. And you don't like that. Like, Donald on Sayax, when he's on party attack, he jumps frame 1 and he just dies, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? What the hell? He does that all the time, so...
Well, it's Donald. You can't expect much of him.
No, unfortunately.
It's...
Alright, so both racers just crossed themselves. They saw each other, right? So we're gonna be facing with the choice right now. It's about what they do. Where was that final? Oh yeah, Halloween Town. I mean, Halloween Town is probably Kallat's next move now.
Well, I sure hope so.
Yeah. It would make sense. There's no way
it would make sense. Absolutely.
It's an amazing world, this shotgun, so.
Yeah. And the XP that you have from Halloween Town is actually really good too. If it's accessible early on, it's a world that I really enjoy starting off with. Just for that.
And it's not even that hard to push the bosses and to push up to like Prison Keeper. It's good progression, so it's pretty good. Unfortunately, Wallpe getting trolled by the And finally, they're basically crossing each other. Oh, but he does before. Oh yeah, okay. He's gonna go. I guess he's gonna go to Twilight Town and not push the fight. I don't think you have a reason to do the death abuse that early.
Yeah.
Just because there's no objective. I mean, like, I mean, we'll see.
Well, I mean, I can understand why he decided to go to Twilight Town a bit before.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It has more checks without any force fights.
Yeah, exactly. It's a 50-50 raid. It's like you're gonna do one and then do the other. So
yeah,
both choices are like very valid. So
yeah, they're just inverted.
Yeah, exactly. And we had another hint. So we have a sort of the ancestor in DC. So we might need to go in DC. Even though we would like to not even dip there. Hopefully it's in the shotgun and not like on, Pete or something, because that happens. For some reason, DC always have a check on Pete.
Yeah.
It's just DC being DC. And then we have a torn page on Space Paranoids. So...
I mean, the torn pages in Space Paranoids is not that fun of a hint
it's not
to
that
have,
relevant.
but...
Yeah. Yeah, because you might need it, because there's the 3 hyenas. And again, if you sack the hyenas, it means you have to do another super boss. So yeah, we'll see how they choose to round now.
Exactly.
And yeah, Kallat just dipping out of the shotgun. He's gonna come back just afterwards, just after going to Halloween Town, which probably now, yeah.
Wallpe
and we have
the Hades escape.
Yeah. He's gonna shred through that.
Yeah.
So fast.
I mean, with Wisdom Form, it's just gonna be really easy.
Yeah, the way I like to... he has 5 drives, so he can, but the way I like to do that fight is you pop Wisdom in the first fight, then here you just kill them, you revert, and then you just kill them for the third with the Drive Explosion. Drive Explosion is so powerful. Well, just like that. There you go. Fill
It
everything.
really is. It's incredible how
Yeah, yeah.
broken Drive Explosion is.
Yeah, and it really helps because it's like a really wide range, so you get a lot of kills with that. All right. I think he's just gonna push up to Hydra, basically. He has no reason not to, if we're being
Exactly.
honest.
At this point, you just go and
Yeah,
just power through it.
exactly.
See what, get another prog point and see what's if there's a check
Yeah.
on Hydra.
Yeah, so the routing makes a lot of sense from both players. Just getting those, so Kallat finding the wisdom form. Just going for those high progression worlds, PR, OC, they're pretty easy to do. When you have tools, they're really fine and really fast worlds. So
Yeah.
you get that progression and you see where you're going. Yeah. All right, Cerberus is a story of the past, really fast again. Yeah, it's like a really low level. Yeah, it's a low level world, so whenever you have like any tool that's good, you just shred through them. It makes no sense.
I mean, it was ridiculous how quickly they found like all the magic.
Yeah, they have
Possible,
Reflaga already. Like 20 minutes in, they have Reflaga. Those guys are not dying to anything hard in the game for sure.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely
they
not.
have all the tools they need. Oh, the box being a bit of a troll. Right.
Just run
Yeah, that
away.
happens. Yeah, I just hate
Poor
those
cow.
boxes. But he's getting those wisdom points, so
Good job.
pretty good. All right, we're gonna have a nothing. We're gonna get a hint on the side of Wallpe here just after urns. If I remember correctly, there's a point for urns.
Oh.
Wait, is there? I don't remember.
Nope.
I don't know my progression points. Yeah, okay. It's after Demix most probably. I mean, it's gonna be really quick, and we have new chests to check on the side of Wallpe.
Yeah.
So, okay, he's already stacking the accessories chests. Makes sense. Whenever you have like two good ones, you just sack them. You don't need to check them anymore.
Kallat going straight into STT.
That's interesting.
I'm very shocked about that. Ooh, a nice Blight 3 from Wallpe.
Yeah, that's big. That's huge. That's huge because they don't have 3 dry forms from what we see. So basically they have Glide 2, so it means it doesn't need to go final form all the time. And the Trinity limit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big time sink.
It's gonna be Wallpe's next move is going to STT at this point.
For sure. And the money back. Okay, he has it. OC, amazing as always. Okay. And the fail crest. Wow. You never know what's on there. Maybe it's not a combo boost or something. A good keyblade. But all the tools. Yeah, they have everything. They have everything. They need Firaga, Thundaga, just all the magic. The only thing that we are missing right now is magnets. And even then, we have chicken noodles. So worst case scenario, you can always use the chicken noodle.
Exactly. You know, unless you have to do like the 1K fight.
Yeah, exactly.
You absolutely want to do data demics.
I mean, they might be thinking now that those super bosses might be better than expected because if you can do some of them really fast and it's like good looking, you have Final Firaga and you're gonna shred through them.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right. Pete just got destroyed, like not casually. That's the classic. And we get the completion mark, so yeah, a lot of progression, a lot of 2 objectives. Yeah, just a good world overall.
Oh, we just found a identity disc that is hidden in PR.
Yeah, PR. Yep. That's gonna be big too. They're gonna have to go back, and it could be really deep. And Wallpe has also found a Bone Fist, second Bone Fist.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fast objective. Like, it's not that bad, and he's going in immediately. Makes sense to me. Just getting there, getting the progression, going for an objective, really good. Yeah, Pride
My
Lands.
bad. Yeah, Pride Lands.
I don't blame you. PR and PL, I'm always getting mixed up. So now I just say, how do I say that? Simba's World. That's better. Do not get
the,
mixed up.
the lion.
The
that
lion
thing.
thingy, yeah, with the weird dogs.
It's
That's it.
been a week. It's been a weird, even at work. Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
May is not a good week for, like, not a good month for work.
And we found
Alright.
a royal summon in STT on
Yeah.
Kallat's side.
Yeah, it's gotta be found. It's gotta be interesting to see if that sort of the ancestor is in the fast shotgun, or if you need to dip like deeper to get it. Because again, you have 2 checks there. You absolutely want to get there, but if you do, then Marley might be on the table if it's a bit deep. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, yeah.
And
I
kind
mean,
of starting on. So sorry.
so good. Oh, God. Oh man. I mean, depending on what unlocks they find and what happens throughout the seed, it's that bottom row can be
Yeah.
either cursed or a blessing.
Yeah, it can be a blessing, as you said. Like that Marley. I mean, it's looking juicy right now. I'm thinking of doing it. You have the tools, you have everything, and Kallat did it, and he found the Noricalcum ring. Amazing. Kallat's a bit ahead on progression, though. It might. Oh wait, no. Wait, easy. No, he was behind by a margin. My bad. I saw 4 out of 5 and 3 out of 5, so I thought he was ahead, but no, he's way behind. Wallpe, yeah, okay. So Wallpe is gonna get a. Does he get a check here? I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I think so. Yeah. On
Yeah,
Oogie?
because I think Oogie must be 2. It would make sense because it's a long fight. So he's getting another hint here. So yeah, Wallpe has quite the advance right now. Because objectives, he's just done more, but STT's done on the side of Kallat, so
yeah,
like,
he's gonna get
those are gonna be fast, really, really fast.
He's gonna get.
He doesn't have trees, you know.
The fight, and after that, he's gonna have Axel 1 almost straight away. So
yeah, it's just gonna, like, it's a matter of like a minute just to clear those. He might want to check the town chests and then just move on with his way, I guess. I usually like to just get those because you have the station ones and then the town. So it's 7 really fast chests. You just check them and then you just dip out, and then you wait for the hit just to make sure.
Well, I mean, that's a bit of my OCD talking, but when I'm at that point of just checking the town chest, I'm just so close to ending it, so I just go through with it if I have the right tools for Axel 2, of course. But so I just go through with it because you have mentioned that you have more chests in, and you can have some checks at the end of STT.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
But that could be a time waster too.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, like, my thought is always when I'm playing League, I just play for the objectives. And if I'm not pushing into an objectives, I'm waiting for the end as much as I can. And then you push into unhinted when you have to, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you can't actually do everything, like just going for the objectives. I'm looking at the stats right now, and they're not that great. Magic is really high on the side of Wallpe because he's only level 20. But the strength looks low, so we need to see where it goes.
Well,
because they probably have accessories equipped, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think so. I didn't see anybody equip accessories unless I missed it.
I don't remember. But I don't remember them equipping.
Wallpe at level 20 with a 26 magic, but you have Kallat at 18 with 23 with just a difference of 3. Just for those
looks
levels.
Like a Shadow Archive, yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to go check Sunset Station chests.
Yeah, my question is, do you push through the mansion? I wouldn't do it, but again, those guys are way better than I am, so the Immune Amulet is always a good one.
Don't sell yourself short.
True. I mean, you'll see next week when I face like Adam or Ragnoth and I get beaten to the ground.
No. I mean, never. There's always a chance. You never know what may happen.
Oh, true. That's true.
You never know.
Yeah, as kind of just dipping out. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like, not pushing any further. You will see with the hints. And speaking of hints, we just found. Oh, that's a scary one. So on drive forums, we have an identity disk and a
Ooh.
page. So potentially 2 checks, 3 checks are being locked by a Master 7, and we do not know about it. So that's a scary hint. I do not like seeing when drive forms are like really stacked. It's always scary. Yeah. And we have new content on both sides, yeah.
Yeah. I like seeing a DC push.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed early DC because of the easy prog that I can give.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised that Wallpe does not go for STT. He has like the fastest. Maybe he's like Thorn is weird. Might be a thing. It's the only thing I think that's making him not go there, because you have the Trinity. It's gonna be fast and it's unhinted. Because pushing into there's no, but Lexaeus is the thing. I forgot about it. So he's pushing for Lexaeus. No, okay, it makes sense because he has the 2 scimitars, so he's gonna do it anyway. I mean, from what I'm seeing, Wallpe has marked a potential go mode when he finds the identity. Yeah, okay, no, he's missing a lot of things. He's missing the 2 swords and the 2 identity discs.
Yeah, he's still missing some stuff, and he can't go to DC because he didn't dip into SCT to get his royal invite.
Exactly. So I'm thinking he's thinking of levels more than just raw objectives.
Yeah.
Because STT, he knows he can get those 2 whenever he likes, and it's not going to be any faster anyway, so he has everything. So he can take it whenever he likes. So just pushing for Jess, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now he's probably trying to level drives as much as possible just to get his 2 identity discs, since he already knew there was one in PL.
Yeah.
I said that right this time.
Is there? Oh yeah, we only know of one that's hinted too, because there's only the limit form that's hinted. We don't know about the other 2.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot about this. So yeah, they might just be pushing into unhinted to find those drive forms. Good catch.
So
and Kallat finishing on pushing the mouse.
Yeah, playing form roulette now, I guess.
Yeah, that's always. I don't think I've seen a drive converter too.
No, we have not.
I am scared. I am scared. It's always Master 7. It's always Master 7. No, it's just, like, I'm so scared of Master Form. Like, it's just so bad. Just hate it. I think it's the only form that requires having something to be fast rate. All the other ones you can just find good spots to do.
That's true. That's true. But like my favorite spot, if I can, is level up Master Form at the minute fight in Royal.
Yeah, it's an amazing spot, yeah. And the money pouch on the side of Kallat too. Finally finding it. Getting those levels. I wonder if Kallat's gonna push a bit into a bit more than Wallpe. Like just going to the tower and everything. Because I think Wallpe stopped there. I don't remember him checking chess. Yeah. Alright, and Wallpe dipping into STT. So we are into known content right now, basically. Going for and we have another hint on the side of Wallpe that I didn't see. Levels have a Torn page. Those Torn page might start to become very pressing. Because they only have 2 right now, right? They have 1. They actually have 1.
They only have 1.
So, yeah. So scary thought that one. Okay, again 1. Yeah, potentially more though.
And we just saw. I just noticed that Port Royal and OC are completed. Blue.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Indeed, yeah. Okay. Good. That's good to know that you do not need to find those scaling frozen and stuff just to move on to like forward.
Yeah. So you know that you don't need to push further in to try and find more unlocks or magics or
Yeah, you can mark them with the stop sign on the tracker. I'm not going there ever again. If you want a quick look at it. All right, and logically, Kallat's going for OC, so we're gonna see some known content right now. Do we have something coming up? No, not really. So we can try to find. Okay, so the sword is not on. It's in DC2, quote like on TR basically.
Yeah.
So that's a scary thought. Again, it might be really deep. So Marley starts to become better in terms of I want to do it or not.
Yeah, at that moment, just
Yeah, you have to think of it.
That's if you want to go do Shan Yu and Storm Rider.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, what you do if you don't. That's because all the other objectives are just they look so bad. Like that final data demics sounds really rough.
Oh, I mean, the content that you have to go through is just insane at that point.
Yeah.
To go do data demics, but
Exactly.
I mean, you don't have to do data demics or the oh my god, this is not my night. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Jesus.
But yeah, it's a lot of content that you need to clear basically to get to demics, and you might just, as we said before, at that point you do not want to go to HB2. The only thing that you're searching for in HB2 is the limit form, and honestly, if you can just not have it, you're fine. So the thought of pushing demics just for the objective is really bad because it's a long fight, it's a hard fight, you might die to it, and it's very specific tools. I don't think we've seen Flare so far. I don't remember seeing Flare anywhere, but they have not checked Donald's staffs, so maybe it's there and they have not seen it. They've just not pushed content that requires Flare, so they didn't bother, but at some point they're going to check. I don't remember any of the players checking the shop. They probably did.
Wallpe checked it really fast. I didn't get a chance to see anything because he just went through it way too fast for me. Yeah. I mean, some of these guys' menuing skills is just like ridiculous.
It's a huge skill. Yeah, it is a huge skill. You learn that like doing speedruns, you learn that how to do them fast. But in Rando, it's a way other skill because you need to read really fast what you're doing, and that's really scary.
I'm a fast reader in general, and that is just like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm looking at the F's at the beginning of the names. You're like, is there anything with an F? Okay, I go for it.
Nope. Next.
Yeah. Exactly. It's since you're just searching for 2 words, it's like really okay to see them because Fantasia is really short. Flare Force is in 2 words, so it's even easier to see. But yeah, when you're scrolling through, I mean, I have my rhythm, and I know at the pace at which I check. So
yeah. I mean, just watching Geek play his CT7 seed with Kobe, and I was just like, what? My head hurts.
Yeah. Herdez is right too. Some words you don't even have to check because they're too long. Like there's the stuff that have damage control. And you never see them. You're like, okay, I'm not checking that. Too many letters. I don't read. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And okay. So Kallat finally find the glide, so he's not gonna get glide depth now, which is way better. And the Trinity limit, and now you must be biting your lip, like, ooh, I could have had that.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's like luck of the draw. It's not like a mistake.
Rando be rando.
It's just, yeah, exactly. It's the thing that you always found after you started STT. You're like, you do STT, you go to the next word, and you're like, oh well, the Trinity was there, as usual.
Well, unless you're Wallpe, and you're just like, oh yay, now I can go do STT.
yeah, exactly. And Wallpe's clearing, so he has a choice now. I think he's gonna go DC. Just check shotgun. Check what's there.
Yeah, most likely try to get that Sword of the Ancestor.
Yeah, he's gonna be sad, but he's gonna go there. And then,
which is the normal play. Oh.
Yeah. Oh well. What do I know? What?
We know nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wallpe's the master. All about a Wallpe.
So, what's the logic there? You push into an objective, and he's searching for the
identity.
He's definitely because he wants those levels, maybe for the page. Because if you get the page, then you can move on to finding the Prylands too. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Okay. And also the levels. I forget. Yeah, the levels are huge. So just getting that screen's fine. They have bad tools for screens though. But yeah, Prylands locks a lot of things, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's funny how you start thinking of objectives when you're like, okay, so this locks X number of things, and you're like, okay, so if I do not do this, I have to do all the other things. I want to get the choice, so I'll have to do this. Also, yeah,
it could lock data dynamics. Indeed, it can.
Yeah, he just destroyed Scar. Like that Reflega is doing work, and the anger has not grown. Sadly,
he has. Almost.
His anger
so
has grown
freaking
for far
close.
too long, guys. No.
Hope he got scammed. Yup, he did.
It has grown. He got scammed, yeah. Kingdom Hearts will scam you. Be prepared if you do. And it's there. Okay.
It's right there.
Okay. Yup, that's huge for Wallpe, because now he can get a lot of levels, move on to doing host program and everything. It's a very good find. We also received a new hint that says that Halloween Town has an ice cream. We could not care. Oh no, wait. I'm looking at the wrong world. Okay, it's blue. I'm just looking at the wrong. I was looking at BC like, okay, that's Halloween Town. Big brain. Thank you, Sun-Zero. Great job.
We're quite the pair tonight, you and I.
I mean, it's very little. I'm fine. And wait, is it my? Yeah, they have the. I don't have an excuse. They have the same layout as I do. So yeah, no excuse. The only weird thing I have is my objectives. They line up weirdly for some reason. I don't know why that happens.
I'll blame that there's a time difference and you've just woken up like maybe an hour ago. So
I have a very good sleep, so it's not even an excuse. I cannot even use it.
I'm trying to help.
All right, I guess Wallpe's just gonna go straight to screens, right? You just push. You don't really care about having good levels because the fights they have to do on the tracker are not that hard. The only one that's a bit scary, I think, is the MCP basically, and the fight, obviously the super bosses. But the super bosses, you have good tools to do them. So I don't think you're that afraid of them. It's just, for me, it's just MCP. Because if you're low on stats, it's just slow and annoying and you die easily for no reason.
That
would be the only one I'm scared of.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not having the experience boost, you just push, I guess, and you move on.
Well, I mean, he just picked a Keyblade for the experience.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I noticed it real quick.
Yeah. So the Star Seeker has the experience. That's great.
Yeah.
Taking the damage. It's scary though. Now you're scared because you're at low health.
Especially on crit.
Yeah. I hate that fight. That fight has killed me more than any fight in the game. Even though it's like not that hard. You just need to look at what's happening.
Me, it's the timer that has killed me, where I'm just like, whoops.
Yeah, that's a mistake you do once or twice, and then you're like, I am never pressing that triangle button after 5 seconds. Never.
Well,
all right, now we're good.
I don't learn.
It's so frustrating to just lose 2 minutes to I have not pressed the button. I just hate it. So yeah, now I just when I'm like I'll sack like having EXP just for the sake of speed. Honestly, I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've done it in I have not done that in the context of a speedrun race.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why that I still don't learn to be like, oh, check your timer.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, you know that it's a scary place to die because it's so long that it's such a time sink. Yeah. And if you die once or twice, if you're playing against those people like Wallpe and Kallat and that kind of, that range, you've lost. Like that's just it. You've lost 4 minutes, you've lost. That's it. So yeah, scary times. I'd rather just have not that great of an XP. See, Wallpe could have farmed for 20 more seconds, but he doesn't need to.
No,
he's
not when
on the
he's
20
at
page.
level, what, 38 right now? He's 10
he's
levels
38.
ahead of
The
Kallat
stats.
because of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, the stats were plaguing me. So he's at 44 magic, which is really good, but the strength is abysmal. 31 is so bad. You deal 0
there's
damage.
the torn page.
Yay. So we have 2 torn pages. I wouldn't be surprised to see Wallpe just going for 100 Deku with next. Just pushing.
Yeah.
And a magnet.
Oh, a magnet!
That's
Our
huge.
first magnet. Yay.
That is huge. Not taking the time
And he
to
dips,
check
yeah.
host app program. I like doing host app program. Oh, okay. We're going.
Oh, he's going for Roxas.
Yep, he's climbing. I mean, with 46 magic, a Thandaga, and a Reflega, I am not surprised, if I'm being honest. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay.
Is it me or is Walpe just stuttering?
What is it? What is? Oh, okay. Auto limit. Okay, that's smart.
Oh.
I didn't see that he had a limit. It's really smart.
Oh,
I love
snap. Okay.
Yeah,
I had not seen that.
It's an amazing.
Good.
So you
very good choice right there.
Yeah, because you have once more, right? Once more will prevent you from dying to Roxas. On some cases, obviously. So you can do auto limit and have it for Roxas. So it's really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Ignite, yeah. That's
Most
what I'm
likely,
thinking.
yeah. To find the identity disc, absolutely.
Because if you have it, you're pretty much in go mode right now.
He's going back because he's being hit too hard for another hit for the experience boost, which is actually
so smart.
Yeah.
That's just see, those things are the difference between like the top players and like good players. It's those little things. If I were to try that, I would just die like a dumbass because I would be like, yeah, okay, I took damage, okay, and then the best thing is you go back and you die again. Oh, I'm surprised what Wallpe just did. I think I would have transformed into a wisdom form just to get my drive back though. Oh, the 2 coats. The coats facing each other. Ooh.
Look at that damage that Reflega is doing.
Yeah, he's just destroying him.
He's shredding
like,
Roxas.
Roxas has no chance whatsoever. Right?
Absolutely not.
It's a really good loop. I love the loop. It's amazing.
It's
I
the first.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah. I mean, before League, I had never seen that loop, and I find it very fascinating because the timing has to be so precise. It's remarkable.
Yeah,
I taught. You taught,
and it's very low tools.
Very good, Master
Geek teaching everybody the techs, and then Geek not doing the tournaments. So sad. I'm a liar. He's in City 7, so. I am a liar. Out of Valor. Okay, so Wallpe's gonna auto everything. See, he's going straight on, just going out of Valor. I want those levels.
But you know what? It's gonna be on Master 7.
Yeah, I said it. I said it.
You said it.
It's always Master 7 all the time. All right. I'm surprised that he goes here to do it, but might have a good reason to. Oh yeah, because he wants to do the thing with the save point.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What are those? A draw. That's useless. And the second chance. That's very useful. That's a very good one. Okay, so now Wallpe does not die ever. Like, once more, second chance, never dies again. Also, he can take full damage and not think about what he's doing to Auto Valor, so that's really helpful too. Alright, a magic boost on level 2, that's really useful, thank you. A drive boost, that's really useful too. Yeah, they're gonna need more, unfortunately, so they might have to go find that limit form, the master form.
Yeah.
Alright, a bit more for level 4. Accessory slot. Okay, so that's useful, but it's not too great.
Kallat going into SP.
Following up into SP. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. You want to go there, want to get those levels.
Oh, absolutely.
And
but also you want those objectives.
Ooh, the aerial dodge. Yeah, unfortunately Kallat has been basically movement diffed the whole seed, unfortunately, because of the choices. So he has quite the... I forgot the English word. It's okay. He's quite behind. That's what I'm going to say.
He's lagging behind.
Exactly. Is Whoopi pushing further? I don't think so. I think you're doing other content. Yeah, okay, he
No,
doesn't
he's
care.
going
Oh no,
forward.
he's fine. He has final form. He has like
Yeah.
50, 100,000 magic, so he's just gonna destroy him.
Yeah, and
The Slayery ring.
he's probably going for the Psyx objective, right?
Yeah, he's just going for it. He's just pushing it. If you're doing so, my big scary fight is Zigbar, because Zigbar in Rando, for some reason, is the worst fight ever.
I hate Zigbar.
Even though I just hated that guy. But then Loxard and Syx are pretty free if you like are used to how they work. It's like they're not that hard. Oh, Kallat has Tron on not on Sora attack, unfortunately. So taking a bit of time
absolutely.
To get
the sword of the ancestor in Or That Never Was, definitely.
Oh, I didn't see the...
Yeah. And the last ice cream is there.
I have a problem. I have a bias. I'm always looking at Kallat's Kallat's tracker, which is not the one that's really, really good. So, like, it's the one that's less stacked. But yeah, sort of the ancestry, he has everything. The page might be useful too. We never know. Oh, he's doing that really well. Okay, he's just destroyed Zegbar. Okay, another... So now you're in scary times, because you have no strength. And he takes 0 damage. But he's done the proper action loop, so he's going... Yeah, he should be fine.
You see? You see how I was saying that I like to go to Mansion and STT? Look where the other...
and the
DC
Master Form.
and Master Form off.
See? That would have been...
That's where my logic comes into play.
Yeah. Now it makes a lot of sense then, because Master Form, you would have gotten a lot more levels finding that. This would have been a really good push. All right. So
sometimes you have to take those chances.
That's true, yeah. That is true. So they're gonna have to go back, because you really want that. Just for the sort of the ancestor, basically. So, again, do we... Yeah, but the Master Form's good, because you want the identity disc.
Exactly. Now you're playing form roulette on which form and what level is it on.
And if you can, as I said, since it's on Master 7, for sure, like 100%, you have to go there. There's no choice, unfortunately. All right. So, we're going for Luxor now.
Yeah.
I just noticed they don't have a finisher except for finishing leap, so that makes...
No! Kallat just took a death!
Yes! Screens is... I said it, Screens is the worst fight in the game. Screens will throw so many people off for no reason, because, like, there's so many random things that you need to check, and you just don't see them, unfortunately. It's the worst fight in the game, I just hate it. That's why, like, if I don't have perfect souls, I will dip out and be okay with my life. Like, I don't want to die here. That's all I want.
Oh, my heart hurts for him.
And I'll be honest, I don't think it was the first death, because the timer is at 138, and he spent more than 30 seconds, because we've talked about Whoopi for more than 30 seconds. This might be the second death here, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Alright, so this is getting the good levels. So usually that's a Twitch doing weird things.
Yeah.
But for now, we'll be chill.
Yeah, Wallpe is good. Just need to do a small refresh,
Alright, so we'll focus on the little things. So what's happening on the side of Kallat? Just getting... He's getting good levels. He's getting more levels than Whoopi got.
This guy, I swear to God, his mission in life is to make me, like... have a freaking heart attack while like commentating.
Yeah. No,
yay, he's not dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, Screens is just the worst. Like, everybody hates Screens. All my homies hate Screens. All right, and Whoopi going for weird. You can't like that. You don't have the right to. It's forbidden by law.
No.
Yeah, no, it's
I like Screens and I like doing Larxene.
Okay, Larxene, I like doing. I like doing Larxene. I'm fine with doing Larxene. Like, I don't understand the hate over Larxene. Like, the fight.
I love Larxene. She's so much fun.
I'm not talking about the data.
No, me neither.
No, yes, Herdez, you are. It's fine.
I
You hate
smart
screens
scene.
too. You know you hate screens. Don't be
No,
like
I
you like it.
No, I like I have a lot of fun with screen stuff.
I mean, when you have the tools and you're just shredding through, it's fine. But when you miss one of them, you're like, I'm just scared. I don't want to die. That's it. And again, Whoopi just shredding through Sayax. Yeah. That magic stat is just going to destroy half of the game now. And final Faraga. And the fight is over. Bye-bye, Sayax. See you next seed. Thank you.
I mean, right now, Walpe's stats are like...
Yeah, he's just destroying everything. All right. And the completion mark. So we're at 7 objectives now. So what's opened? We have... Wait, is there sort of an ancestor there? Yeah, okay. That was scary, because if it's behind the way that done, it was starting to look like a very weird seed, to be honest. But it's there, so he can go, dip, begin it, try to find the things. There's a Valor form too, so that's an interesting one. The Valor form being on Land of Dragons makes it so you can have 5 levels of drives more, and you can so basically find them with auto and everything. But I think you still have to go STT. You still have to find a master form first, because you can get so many levels.
Yeah. Well, you're taking a chance not trying to go find master, but anyways, you're gonna have to dip back into there if you want to go do.
Yeah. I mean, the chances of master being so fast to find, because it's just in mansion, are so high that I think there's no reason not to take it.
Unless
the worst case scenario, the worst case scenario is it's on Roxas, on Data Roxas. That's the worst case scenario possible, and even then, you're still finding the royal summons. So and you need the royal summons anyway. So because I think at that point you might want to do Morley. So yeah, all in all, I think the mansion play is what they need to do next. We're gonna see a bit of poo, which makes sense. Because they have the pages.
Walpe has so many pages.
Yeah, he has a lot of them.
He has
hopefully for Kallat it's just here. No, it's not. Okay, so we're gonna see all of the pages on the side of Walpe most probably, just to get that sword. No, not the sword. Sorry, the PL thing.
Yeah,
I forgot the Proud Fang and the membership card. So yeah, we have for a bit of mini games. So the only thing is, do they kill Winnie or not? If they do not, and at 10 life, they lose the seed immediately. New rule.
I mean, the beginning of the seed sounded fantastic.
It's always like, well.
And then you're just like,
Yeah,
well,
always. I am missing that one objective. I need to have the game to find it. I am mad. Who rolled the seed? And then you start blaming Geek like really hard. Geek, what's that seed? What the hell? That's how average league seed experience is this, basically. Always blame Geek. Like, and even when it's not Geek that rolled the seed.
I thought it was Jesus. I thought we had to blame Jesus.
I don't trust you, Geek. I know you rolled it. I saw it. I did too. I'll be honest, Ignited, I did too. Alright, it's starting to be a bit scary because what? Oh, okay, there it is. It's the Proud Fang. We like the Proud Fang.
So he'll be able to go
doesn't know what to do. I get it. Because I think you're doing Kenga. It's just that fast. There's just no way you're not doing the jump mini game. It's just that fast. You can, and then you can check all the chests in Spooky Cave. And if you find that membership card, it might make the difference because of the drive levels again. So or Whoopi's thinking of doing data dynamics. No, there's no way he's thinking.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
The 48. And Kallat just started Roxas to climb. It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. He has to do it now. Just finding all the tools.
Maybe he thinks data demics is the play to go. Who knows?
Yeah. It might be, right? At any point, like, you never know. Those seeds, they get really, really, really scary sometimes, and you're like, okay, so it's funny because sometimes I'm like, okay, so by the level I play at makes it so I cannot actually do data demics. Yeah,
he was looking for that membership card.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense to me. And sometimes like I know the good plays to do that one specific very hard boss. For me, for example, it's like Data Roxas. But then I know I'm bad at it, and I know I'm gonna die like 5 or 6 times. So unfortunately, I have to do something else because I know I have to cope for something else. So those players
not good
have
at the game.
The game is really hard. We gotta keep in mind KH2 is one of the hardest games, especially at the level that we are playing right now. Those players are playing amazingly well, and if you want to beat them, you have to be extremely fast. That's the big thing. It's such a hard game. There's so many things to know. You need to execute them properly, and then people are just better. Like people have played that game so much, they're just better. That's the big thing. All right.
I mean, I admire those people who can play this game at this level. I thoroughly really enjoy it. I study it, but I just can't execute it like all of you guys do.
It is genuinely so hard. Like it is so rough. And so I come from a speedruns like originally, and there's people who are crazy good at speedruns, like crazy good. Just executing everything properly, all the combos perfectly, everything is just neat and just so clean. It's so rough. And you have the same kind of people in Rando, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, WallpeSH and Kallat right now are just showing that they're both really good players. WallpeSH is just so good this league and just so damn precise and makes all the right choices. It's scary to face, I think.
Yeah, he's just absolutely shredding through the seed.
Yeah.
He's taking on all of the right decisions.
Yeah, exactly. That's the big thing. Like I feel like WallpeSH makes a few like little mistakes of routing, and it's really scary to face him because you know he's fast in fights and everything. So you have to route better.
Clearing is just amazing.
Yeah, exactly. So while we were talking about all those, he cleared the hyenas in PL, so he's at 8. He's gonna go Felixeus to be at 9.
Yeah.
And we need 3 more. We know he has Shan Yu, and he needs the identity disc. That's it. And he has the go mode. Otherwise, he can go for Demix. And he might be thinking Demix might be the play, and you just throw away Land of Dragons. Because Land of Dragons is a slow world. It's so slow to do.
Yeah.
You might just think, I mean, it's probably worse than Data Demix because Shan Yu is just that fast rate.
Well,
so I
not
think
only
you're not
that,
doing...
I mean, just
so
doing form roulette too can be hard.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, he's at 8. He can do Lexeus. You don't have yet. What does he have access to? He has access base. I mean, he knows he can easily find the Royal Summons, so you could do Morley, but it's long too.
Yeah.
That's it's not looking clear right now. What are you doing? It's really hard. You want that identity disc, but you need to find those dry forms. It's really rough.
See, Kallat went to Mansion and went to go get that other DC castle push.
Honestly, if you might be thinking of trying to find the... What am I doing in that scene? It's so rough. It's that moment when you have to do a choice, and the choice is so hard to calculate because you have to count all the times and everything. It's just I just hate it. Okay.
So...
Yeah, we also have all the heads.
Did we curse the seed and put Master Full Data Roxas?
I said it. Nah, it's just after, I know. It's just on the chest. 100%. There's no way I said it. Imagine if it's Data Roxas necessary to get Master 7. That would be amazing. That would be such a great seed. I want to live in a world, but that's it exists.
Oh god. KH2 XL2 and some Ricky. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I believe.
You didn't throw that in the universe. No, not at all.
I hope it is. The person who rolled that seed is a crazy person. Oh, the auto
You're
is the. Oh,
so
okay.
mean. What happens if it's your
Okay.
seed, huh?
Okay. Okay. I cry.
And
That's it. I just cry. Okay. Okay.
mm,
The chest. The chest. What is it?
and
It's not
oh
master. Okay.
no! Wait,
One
hold
check
on.
left. No, that's it. Sag. Okay, it's on Data Roxas. I said it. Amazing Sid.
No.
Amazing Sid. Thank you to the person who rolled it, who I'm not gonna name, obviously. So you were the. I mean, at that point, what'd you do? I mean, it's fine because you can do Royal Summons. You go get the Sword of the Ancestor. You do both checks. You have Lexeus, and then you do Marley, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So you do not need the identity disk, but it's just weird that all the seed you're thinking, okay, I want to do MCP and Marley and Larxene, and then you just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seed
I mean,
went nope.
Again, they don't have Auto Master, right? I don't think I've seen it. I've just seen another auto that is.
No, they don't have Auto Master. They have Auto Valor and
Valor
Auto
and Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw it from Walpe.
But I mean, I think when you see that Master is there, you just don't go for it.
Okay.
You just go for your Theater Ray, I guess.
Going. Walpe is very confusing.
I mean, he's just going for the checks. He's not checked
Yeah.
anything in town and everything, so nah, it makes sense. He'd like say yes. Now he's gonna check the. He has the same reasoning as we are. Like I want those forms. If I get the form, I go.
I go there,
SP.
and if not,
otherwise, yeah, I just do Sword of the Ancestor and everything. Because yeah, he's just at 9. He's missing 3. Yeah, he's fine. Like he's gonna find everything that he needs. You do Marley and LOD, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Unless, oh no, yeah, but we don't care. I was gonna say, unless it's on Terra, but Terra is not randomized.
No.
The Sword of the Ancestor on Terra would have been crazy, though.
Well, no, there's no visit unlocks on super.
Yeah,
bosses.
true. On super bosses, that's true. I always forget about the rule. I forget about it, and then I'm like, okay, so at the last moment, I'm like, no, but it has to be on Pete. It cannot be Marley. It cannot be anything. I'm done. Brain damage.
That's all good.
Yeah, I think you skip the drive roulette just because. So Walpe has this thing.
Long.
So I love analyzing people and the way they play. That's my thing. I don't know why. I'm just like that. Walpe has the thing where he will do the hardest go mode possible whenever he finds a go mode. Even if it's long, he will do it. I remember the one seed I beat him. I beat him where I do the seeds of the people and then I compare the times. It was one seed where he did data Zegbar and he just went for it. Where you could have gone to like HB2 and like the second chest or the third chest had a check that made you not do data Zegbar. So he climbed all the way to LOD for no reason and then he died a few times to data Zegbar because the fight is just that hard, unfortunately. And so that was the way I beat him. So Walpe has this tendency of when he finds a go mode, he goes for it because, I mean, it makes sense, right? You have a go mode, you want to finish fast.
Yeah.
But sometimes coping might really help in those leak seeds, and you sometimes have to take that chance, right? And I feel like sometimes Walpe wouldn't. And in that case, I think it's the right play, but sometimes it's not the right play. And you might want to do a bit more formula or do something. The thing is, I mean, yeah, but you could have done LOD first, get the Valor, and try to get a few levels, see if you get that identity disc, and then you just dip out of LOD after like LOD2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's unclear, to be honest. But
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
here I
there's
think
so
it's
many
the plan.
possibilities. It's just
Yeah,
how your
exactly.
stats, how you're comfortable with playing
Yeah,
those,
for
and
sure.
who knows on what level
Exactly,
that other identity disc is, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, again, it might be anywhere from like it could be just on Master level 2, and if you find just the Master form, you'll find. I mean, we know they're not finding it now, but at any
Could
point,
be
it might
on
just
Final
close, but-
5.
and it could be on Final 5, and it could be anywhere. That's the problem.
Could be
with
anywhere.
Formula Land. Yeah, that's the bad thing. All right. So Walpe's gonna realize now, Master on Data Roxas.
Yep.
He's not gonna do Data Roxas.
I
Or
don't.
or he's an absolute madman, but I don't believe it. I do not believe
And
it.
who knows? Who knows at this point if he
I mean,
feels
if he
like
dips,
doing that?
imagine just turning around, dip back in, go to data Roxas, just like a madman. That would be crazy. There's just no. I cannot imagine that, but it would be so funny. Yeah. Okay. No.
And no.
You got me afraid. Just the turning back. Just
Oh my god!
what are you doing? No, stop it. You can't do that.
He scared you.
All right. So my question now is, wait, okay, he just stacked everything. He doesn't care. He
No, he
has all
doesn't.
he
Yeah,
needs to finish.
doesn't
Just
need
bum
those
rush through.
chests. Yeah,
Makes a lot of
he's
sense. Oh, it's true
yeah.
that he hasn't done the. I forgot that he, because I think Kallat did the mini push early.
Yeah, he did
Then he
it
had
early.
nothing. All right, let's see that mini push. How does it go? Yeah, in the meantime, Kallat is doing Luxord, just looping the RV, getting carded, unfortunately. He just... Oh, a quick random, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. You'll not find me quick running mini. I am fine with my speed of the way I push her. That's it. I'm not doing quick run.
I've learned how to push Mini along the wall just recently, and
it's really hard skill.
It's really hard.
Way harder. Yeah, it is. And the thing is, the worst. Will be okay. Because you want to. The worst thing is you want to adapt to the way she's turned, like facing the wall or not facing the wall, because depending on how she's oriented, the pearl will give her like different directions, and you want to adapt the way you position yourself to block her against the wall. So that's a really hard skill. Like, it's really rough.
I mean, like, I've done it twice so far,
and it's already amazing, to be honest. A lot of people cannot do it, to be honest. So
at the beginning, because I just was like, nope, I'm just gonna do like the throne room style push and just run. Do the
I know a lot of people who do not want to do the push because they feel like they're losing time doing it because they cannot do it like fast or anything.
Exactly.
But it's a skill that you acquire when you have to realize, oh, Wallpe has the curse. That mod is cursed. That mod's cursed. I hate it. I hate that mod. Okay. It also has the worst textures on. No. Everything's wrong. I blame everyone. So yeah, basically when you realize that Mini is a cylinder, it makes things easier because you understand how to push her, but then it's the handling how the pearl works that's a bit hard, I think. Also, he has weird textures on his everything's wrong.
Well,
God bless his soul.
It's his texture on the cloak that's just very horrifying.
It's very broken, yeah. It looks like that bug that was in one of the releases of OpenKH where you had weird textures in. It might just be that, actually. Now that I think about it, no, because we need to see the Donald. If Donald's broken, that's the case. But yeah, where you had the worst one was Marley, I think, where he had his face on his scythe, and it was really weird, really scary, and all the eyes. No, okay, so Donald's fine. So no, it's just how his mod is. Okay, interesting choices of things, I guess, and the building being like red. Great mod.
They're both dipping into DC2.
Yeah. Again, it makes sense. It's just a logical route. And
also skipping those chests, yeah.
I will say thank you, Kallat, for not having the most cursed mod ever. Thank you.
There's worse.
There's worse. Obviously, I've seen Danimal a few times, and there's things that I've seen that I don't want to see anymore. All right. The boat now. I guess they have not checked everything, like the chests and everything, so we might just be here. I knew you were behind that, Danimal. There was no way you were not behind that.
Yeah, I mean, it's faster just to check the chests while you're doing the boat.
Yeah. Just because you have to wait for the boat to go there, just check them at that point.
Well, I mean, with the Technicolor, there's the Sword of the Ancestor.
And there it
but
is.
with
Okay.
that mod, you can actually see the chest colors at that point, so it's easier for him to see them.
Yeah, you can also use a mod that's called Garnier. I think it's a Shenanigans mod, I think. And it just puts a few colors and it colors the chest, so it works too. And the rest is just normal. So I like using that one. But it's just, the colors are so not Kingdom Hearts like. It's scary, I mean, like it's funny.
It's Disney, so
it is Disney, yeah, true. Yeah, Kallat scoping, I like that. I like that. I mean, he knows how he played and everything. He knows, he must be thinking the way I think every seed I'm behind 100%. So he's like, Wallpe's not gonna do that choice. I'm gonna do it, and we never know what's happening, right?
Exactly.
Always cope. Always cope. If you're an underdog, always do coping.
Is he gonna dip back into? Yeah, he is.
Just
to go do Marley.
Immediately. Yeah. He's gonna just destroy
Marley. I'm really not surprised. At the point where he was at getting the Sword of the Ancestor, he was pretty much done with DC and just going to Marley.
He has the things he needs to beat Marley really fast. So.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I am not afraid for Wallpe. He played really fast because I didn't realize the timer, but it's only 1:13. It's like really fast because that seed was weird. It demanded to do a lot of content.
Well, I mean, you had a lot of like really good tools really, really early.
That's true.
And then you had a lot of content to clear to get the rest of like your world unlocked.
That is true. Yeah, a lot of content, but a lot of good tools early. I mean, you're right. They had like Reflaga, like frame one.
It made for a really interesting race, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very fast paced, and that's I like those type of like different types of race where it's just like go, even though they're gonna be close to like an hour and a half probably.
Yeah.
But
there's been a few cursed seeds where things were like so far away. And you're playing them, and it's just not fun. You're not having fun. When it's like you have to do that one specific thing to get the one specific word lock that unlocks everything, it's fun to watch, but it's just not fun to play. But when you have those seeds that are average fast, where you have to do good routing, I feel like it's like the seeds that the players generally like playing, I think.
Well, I mean, there's a seed that I generated like a few days ago, and worst possible seed ever with league settings, just like junk chest all around and no world unlocks practically, no tools, and just
I love it.
Standing in GOA just staring and be like, what has my life become?
What am I doing with my life? I could be doing
absolutely.
be touching grass, and I'm here. What the hell? There was a cursed seed in this round. I think it was Dark Seed. Dark Seed was crazy. It was like, yeah, exactly that. Junk chests everywhere. You have no tools. You have to push through a world like very far to go. Yeah. Dark. Yeah. I know, mate. I know. I'm with you. I am with you, mate. I mean, it's just how it goes. Like those settings are. I think what's funny is those settings they're really hard, and they demand to be really good. You have to be good at routing in order to be good at those settings. Like if you take two players and they don't have the same level, 90% of the time the better player is gonna win, because it's very skill based, more than you would think on the first look out of the settings. And yeah, Wallpe just dipping now. Sword of the Ancestor in hand. He's going.
Yeah. He has both, so he's in go mode for LOD and just like
and
just
then
rushing through it. Yep.
No, you don't. You just go. Who cares about a magnet? You just go.
He has Chicken Little for the end game.
Chicken Little here, yeah. No, I know. I mean, there's probably one, right? They might
It's
be.
somewhere.
They have to be somewhere. So it might just be.
I mean, they
But yeah,
practically
I'm
found
like that too.
every magic.
Yeah, they're missing 4.
So, I mean,
and not the most useful. I mean, the magnets
exactly.
hurt. The magnets hurt a bit because having the second magnet for engines is better.
Yeah.
Because I really don't like doing chicken little for engines just because you use 3 drives and you don't have them for the next things. But yeah. Oh, there was something that was rechecked.
I think the same way, where I rather have magnet for engine, but
Yeah.
I mean, having chicken little is a very good backup at that point.
Yeah, it works, right? It's just if he doesn't, so sometimes he just stops cooperating, and you're like, chicken, what are you doing? Please do something.
He's not as bad as Stitch.
He is not. Yeah, no, that's for sure.
He's a lot more cooperative.
I can confirm that. Yeah, he is not. Stitch being the worst summon in the game. Yeah, I can say that. I'm so sad that Genie is not better in Rando. It's just not worth it, unfortunately, because it's a really good summon, really amazing summon when you're doing like the normal game. But in Rando, it's just not powerful enough. I'm always a bit sad about that.
I mean, it is what it is. Oh, and
so Wallpe just didn't stop for Valor. He saw it and he was like, I do not care. Who cares about Valor? It might be useful to Kallat though, because he might still want to find the things for MCP and Larxene. Like he's at 8, exactly. I think.
We don't know if 7, he'll. Actually. We don't know. I mean,
he's in his mind.
He's at 6, 5. No, 5. He's at 5 because his other droids are at 4.
Oh yeah.
And who knows? Maybe it's on level 5, and he's just gonna be like, may as well level them up while I'm doing that and have his way without it, just in case.
Because you just do not know, right, where you open an ad and everything. So if he's scoping you, you have to cope. That's it. Yeah. So it's not on Wisdom 5. I guess he's gonna be checking Valor 5 too at some point, probably in the minute fight. In the meantime, Wallpe is just destroying everything and just moving on.
He has no interest in anything else but just go mode time.
Just go mode, I go, that's it. I know how he is on stream right now. He must be like, I go, and that's it. Just...
Not even bothering to look at what the chests are.
No, who cares? And the Blizzard.
Okay. There's the last Blizzard.
Do you know who didn't care about the Blizzard? Wallpe.
No way.
He just saw it and he was like, I don't care. I feel like that's a bit much. Like you see a magic, you have magnets, you can check them. Well, he was right because it was just a Blizzard and no one cares. But
yeah,
I recognize. You know what Wallpe's doing there? P break.
Oh, most likely, or
he's
water
gone.
Or something.
Yeah, he's gone. He's not on stream right now. That's for sure. Oh, you have 30 seconds of nothing, so you might as well.
I mean, that's the best time to just do.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, I'll say it. I like farming my EXP here, like just going for those 300 points of EXP. I love them. Yay! He is here. All right. My question now is, how do you... I wonder how he's gonna do... I mean, he doesn't care. He has Storm Rider, but like he has Final Form, he has Firaga. He's just gonna stand there, Firaga, and it's just gonna be over, so...
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight where I'm always like, yeah, how do I do it and everything? But you don't really care. Like, you have so many tools and so many magic. You don't really care. All right.
It's Kallat's turn to be sitting for a minute.
So, Wallpe stopped to do a menu. That's...
He's rearranging, something. Yeah, his...
Yeah. And I think he's equipped like a Slayer ring or something just to get 2 more magic points. Ooh. Kallat, you're in dangerous waters, mate. So,
that's a big speedrun
strat. Like, I love it, but unfortunately in Rando, it has an issue where you have so many draws that you just get your life back so fast, unfortunately. But in speedruns, we do that most of the time. In beginner especially, where we just get so many XP here that we can shred through the game afterwards.
I never used XP there.
It is, I mean, in Rando, you don't really need it because it's really low EXP. Like, you get 36 XP per tower and it's not that great. No. But when you're like level 10, it's really, really amazing XP.
Yeah.
Because again, in Rando you have the draws, you get all the life, life things and everything. So it's just not that good.
Yeah.
So I think no one cares about the XP in Rando, if I'm being honest. I guess people use it when they have like Magnega and a good magic stat, and you just do 1000 heartless. So I guess it works. But yeah.
Well, that's what I usually do. But I use that minute fight just to like try and get some cash.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a really, really good spot for money too. If you can kill them fast, it's really great.
Yeah.
So a Dark Seed was you had to do Riku with like no stats.
Oh no.
And that was really bad. I think I've never had such a bad experience on a boss. Because like you can quote me on this. Riku is the worst enemy in the game. Like by a margin, just because he just doesn't stagger, he doesn't care about you. So when you have crazy stats, it's fine, but when you have no stats, it's just a bad fight.
I mean, it's like since the first one, Riku's out to get you.
He is, yeah, exactly. But at least in the first one, Riku would stagger. Like, I don't know why they just put a BBS fight in KH2 there, and they were like, yeah, well, let's try to see how it goes when you do not stagger enemies, and it's just bad, and I just hate the fight.
It was like their first try, and they were like, hey, this is fun, let's put in BBS.
Yeah, exactly. Let's make BBS only this. It's people are gonna love it. They have great ideas at Square sometimes. Thank you, Square.
BBS has been one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts, but I swear those fights.
Exactly, like the story's fun and everything. There's good things, but like the gameplay, holy no, thank you.
It's insane.
And yeah, unfortunately, it's not Valor form. No. At some point, Geek's gonna tell us where it is, and we're gonna know that it was his seed.
Yeah.
We'll need to know, Geek. You need to tell us, because I know it's on Master of 7. You have to tell. I know you have this.
I think he's already have it ready in chat. He's just not sending it to us yet.
Who rolled that? I need to know. I need to know. Was it like... the funniest thing would be that it's Master 2, to be honest. Because they just didn't have access to Master at all.
Well, they just didn't bother going to go get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is understandable at this point.
Yeah, I get it.
I'd be like, yeah, no. Next.
Data Roxas, I don't need to do it. Okay, I'm not.
F this. Next.
Wow, he just destroyed Storm Rider. Holy, okay. Like those reflex, they were doing like 1.5 health bars. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the kind of damage you want. Yeah. Alright, and it's final fights for WallpeSH at 124. Yeah, Kallat's a bit behind, unfortunately, to get back. Yeah. So the season's pretty cursed for him, but yeah. Really great play from WallpeSH. I think he made pretty much, apart from like the little death threading thing, he made pretty much no mistakes. It was an amazing sit from him.
No,
Again, WallpeSH is scary this year. Like, as a competitor, really scary. How many domes? I can tell you, Herdez, it's 0.
0.
0. Just
it's
0.
Dome skip.
Yep, dome skip, that's it. Now, how is he gonna do it?
Skip, yeah.
I think he's gonna auto limit into doing Ars Arcanum. There's no way he doesn't do that. If he doesn't, I'm mad. I am
big
just
mad.
Yeah, big mad. Alright, so he goes for it with okay, he's confident. I wouldn't have done that. But it's faster though, so yeah. Good play. I mean, Kallat's not that far away too.
No,
he
he's
has the Pride Fang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. So yeah, he has basically Pride Fang and more leads too.
He has 4 objectives left.
No, he isn't
behind.
He needs to do 3 more. So yeah, he needs to do all of Agrabah to finish. So yeah, he's quite behind. I had forgotten about Agrabah.
Yeah, he's
I thought
4. He's pretty far behind.
Yeah. I thought it was a bit less. I thought it was just hyenas and Marty, and it would have been fast. But all of Agrabah is a bit long, yeah. And it's not much. The thing is, Kallat played really well. It's just a few differences here and there with Final 5. Oh,
Final 5. When did I say
disgusting.
It can be on Final
and you
5?
Said it. You said it. I remember the exact room Wallpe was in. It was right before Luxord.
Oh.
Oh, Kallat has a disc. I didn't see it. Oh, he must have gotten it right now. My bad.
Yeah, he just got it probably.
Yeah. Yeah, because he has the fights with the snipers and he just got level 5. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now you do probably Marley and then the 2 MCP and thing. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright.
Alright, so Kallat's gonna go finish
Yep. Just the hyenas.
Yeah, Pride Lands.
You do MCP and you're done, basically. All right, yeah, good stuff. I mean, it was closer than with the identity disc. I think it's a bit closer, basically, because it's gonna be a fast one with the stats that Kallat have, and the final 5. It's gonna be a fast one, but yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Wallpe destroying Amazon's one, just shredding through.
He's gonna be shredding both his final fights.
Yeah. With those with 54 magic, there's no way you're not destroying him. Especially when you have Magnega. I think he's dead right now. Okay, he needs a bit more magics. Oh, he does the drop one. Okay. Interesting to know how people do the building thing.
Alright. So 2 more objectives for Kallat to go. So he's gonna go for Space Paranoids for MCP and Lurkscene.
Yeah. He is gonna be done in like 4 or 5 minutes, I guess. Because those fights are a bit long, unfortunately, but yeah. I hate that fight, by the way. Light cycle fight, I for some reason die all the time here.
I really don't enjoy it either. So that I have to agree with you tonight.
Okay, finally we agree on one. Let's go. No, SP2 is just bad, but especially light cycle because it's not difficult to do normally, but like I panic all the time. I see the RC and I'm like, oh no, I'm dead.
This one is my worst one. This one is the one I hate the most.
This one's hard. This one is really hard. You need to for that fight you need to be careful. Like if you're not, you're taking a bullet and you just die. It's a really bad fight.
I've died so many times.
I mean,
so let's
when you
see
do not have 50 magic, the domes.
Yeah. Let's see how Wallpe
Ooh. Okay.
That hit hurt.
He took a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fine, but like
he's shredding with that Reflega.
Yeah, he's just destroying him. It's not even a fight at that point. It's just a beating.
Thank you for Scum.
Yep.
Thank you, Riku, for the potion.
And the session,
and there we go.
Let's all clap Wallpe for. Is he the first person to be qualified? No, there's people qualified already, I think.
Yeah.
But he's
so
one
with the nice low list of 129.57 and 68 milliseconds. Beautiful seed from Wallpe right there.
Wallpe's just too good.
Finishing. Yeah.
He's just that good. Alright. Kallat just
Kallat just saw, he's finishing.
He was like,
Sailor Solar.
What am I doing with my life? I get it, Kallat.
Yeah.
Alright. So For our next Richter matches, there's a few more matches that we need to do for that round 3. On Friday at 8 p.m. EST, I guess it is, we'll have Slim versus Ninten for another very exciting match. A very good one. You do not want to miss that one. And the other one is Saturday with IB and TP at 4 p.m., which is also a very exciting one. I know
this one is going to be... yeah.
It's going to be a fun one. They're really excited for it, so it's going to be really fun to watch.
I'm really excited to see that because IBA has been chaperoning Tippy since beginner boot camp, so I think a lot of people are looking forward to that one. And just a heads up for all those viewers, Explosion in HB2 and Magnet in Core and Magnet in 1K. So everything was in Hollow Bastion.
Yep, you were not finding those for real life, for sure.
No.
One last thing, for the people who are dropped now, because some people I think are already dropped from the main tournament, let's say, you can sign up for the silver bracket already. It will start at the beginning of round 4, so basically on Sunday. So when you have lost your 3 matches, you can sign up for the silver bracket, which is going to be a great event too. If you want to do a bit more league and you want to face the people who unfortunately didn't qualify for top 16, you can sign up basically on Sunday, and it's going to be a fun time.
So keep an eye out on that on Discord.
Yep.
And
yeah, as usual.
If I'm not mistaken, CT7 is still ongoing. Still getting funds for St. Jude's, great cause for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
So also check that out in the Discord.
Yep. I don't know when the next race is because there was a race today. I think it just ended. But for the next, please make sure to tune in and check what's happening there. It's a really fun event from Komi. So yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Komi. Hello. All right. Well, I think it's a wrap up. Thank you, Sunshine. It was a great time commenting That's It with you. Thank you very much. And
had a great time with you too.
Amazing then. Thanks for watching, everyone. And well, we will see you on Friday at 8 p.m. for Slim vs. Ninten. See you, everyone. Bye-bye. And on to the next one.
Have a nice evening.